TMC MPs, big claim after India bloc meeting. Sources say TMC has claimed 3 BJP MPs are in touch with the party in West Bengal. Big claim coming in as the BJP dismissing those claims, calling it as fake. But we hear that Abhishek Banerjee has suggested that there are at least 3 BJP MPs who are in touch with the TMC leadership in West Bengal. Paulami Saha for more on that. Paulami, break it down for us. Who could likely be those BJP MPs? Is it just hearsay that we hear, or has Abhishek Banerjee really committed to this claim?
Well, it is reported that Abhishek Banerjee may have mentioned this at the India bloc meeting yesterday that took place at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. I've spoken to my sources within the TMC as well. They confirmed that 3 BJP MPs are in touch. Of course, they're unwilling to reveal their names, their identities at the moment, because these are conversations that will go on for a moment. But obviously, it would be a tricky situation for someone who has just been elected, even before taking oath, if at all they were to switch parties. Could this be something that would be worked out for later after they've taken oath, anti-defection? All of these questions come to mind. BJP already has seen these reports and has dismissed these reports, saying that this is all absolutely fake, that their house and their flock is together. Remember that the BJP did suffer a big jolt in Bengal during the Lok Sabha elections. 29 TMC MPs, in fact, have been elected, and only 12 from 18 in the last election in 2019. At a time that the BJP was looking to grow in numbers in the state of West Bengal, they've suffered losses to the tune of 6 MPs who've lost in these elections, including, of course, some very prominent faces of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Bengal, including Union Minister MOS Nishit Pramanik from the northern part of Bengal, and Dilip Ghosh, again a very feisty leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, who's lost the election from Bardhaman Durgapur to Kirti Azad. So yes, the party is bruised on the ground. They do feel that there's going to be pressure on their MPs to break away and join the Trinamool Congress. They are alleging post-poll violence again and saying that the TMC and its cadres are trying to instill fear among those BJP Karyakartas that have worked hard for the party on the ground, and their organization is being threatened on the ground. So there's a lot in terms of allegations that the BJP is leveling against the Trinamool Congress currently on the ground in Bengal, but they're dismissing these reports as fake, that their MPs are in touch with the TMC. The TMC claims that 3 at least of their MPs of the 12 that have been elected to the 18th Lok Sabha are in touch with the Trinamool Congress.
It's very interesting to see that the BJP, who put in all their effort and might into West Bengal, seem to have lost out significantly, and not to the TMC, more to the left and the Congress. So that's interesting. The Citizenship Amendment Act, those policies that were rolled out really didn't seem to have that kind of impact positively for the BJP in the state, isn't it?
Well, as far as CA is concerned, it did have an impact on the ground for the BJP, especially in the areas where it was targeted for. Though, of course, they were hoping the bigger narrative that they'd set ahead of the elections was the Sandesh Khali narrative. And that is a narrative that didn't work exactly for the Bharatiya Janata Party, especially because they lost the constituency under which Sandesh Khali falls. Rekha Patra lost from Bashirhat. So that is going to be, there's going to be a lot of, introspection that the party will have to do in terms of its organization. There are reports that there's a lot of internal factionalism. The candidate selection is what is being pointed fingers at by, of course, the local leadership as well, that the candidate selection, the ticket distribution was wrong in many, many places. The changing of seats that happened as well. For instance, Dilip Ghosh, again, a case I'll cite over here in this case, a huge, hugely popular Bengal BJP leader, has been party president in the past, brought the BJP to 18 Lok Sabha seats in the 2019 assembly elections. His bastion was Mednipur, but you changed his constituency where he had built his organization to Bardhaman Durgapur suddenly before the elections. A man who doesn't have an organization in that constituency, how is he simply supposed to, basically pull that off? So various questions that are going to be raised as far as what exactly happened. Why did the campaign not work for the Bharatiya Janata Party? But yes, a jolt for the Bharatiya Janata Party, given, of course, the eastern foray. They've been looking to make. They've made that foray into Bengal with the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, with the 2021 Assembly elections, but suffered a jolt again in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. But yes, Odisha is something that they have some, they can take pride in at the moment, and some amount of encouragement from the eastern foray could continue.
Yeah.
But the house in Bengal BJP needs to be put in order.